Hello everyone, Johnny here. Today in this session, we will try to check if a key exists in an object or not. We will try to find out whether a particular key is present in a JavaScript object or not. In JavaScript, object is a collection of a property that is defined by a key and value pair. We can say in JavaScript, it is defined by key and value pair. This key and value we call it as a property. For example, this property key might be a string or any valid value. Let me create a basic example. Let student equals to, so here I am trying to create an object and console.log student. I'm just trying to create a console.log student. So if you can see here, sorry, it is refresh. Now we have something called an empty object here. In the sense, in this object we don't have any key and value. It means we don't have any properties. So in this, let me add something called name Johnny, age 28. So when I'm trying to add, you can see here we have two properties with a key and value. The key would be name and age, the values would be 28 and Johnny here. So it is trying to display. Now our question is how to check if a property exists inside this object or not. In the sense, we need to check whether the particular key is there or not. We can use something called in operator. What is the use of in operator? In operator will try to check whether the particular key is there. So let me write an example so that we can understand it. So let me use the same example above. Console.log. Let me write, what shall we write here? We have name and age, right? Okay, let me write name here, or else name in student. So let me write in this way and check if it is there. It will try to return as true. See, it is trying to return as false. So wait, let me put this in the quotes. Yes, it means it is trying to validate, or it is trying to check. In will try to check whether the name key is existed in this student object or not. So it has evaluated to the value true. Now we can also use something called hasOwnProperty. How we can write? See, I am trying to write console.log. In this, name dot hasOwnProperty. So here I would like to write the property, the key value as name here. Sorry, we have written name twice. It means we should able to write the first one object name here. So what is the object name? Student here. So if you can see here, the answer is true. Now you might get it out. Like, what is the, see, both are trying to result the same thing. Like, both are trying to return the boolean value. It is checking whether the key is there or not, and it is trying to return as true. But always remember, in this first statement of in operator, it will try to return true even if the properties are inherited by the parent object. It will try to return true even if it has a parent object. Like if parent object also has the same keys, then what it will try to return? It will try to return as true in. Whereas in the hasOwnProperty, it will try to return true if it has only the properties directly. It returns only true. See here, the direct property would be a student here, and it will not point out to the parent objects of the student. So it returns true if it has direct existence. If it has direct existence only, then it will try to return as true, or else it will try to return as false. So this is only the major difference. Like in the name, it will try to check the parent object ancestor properties and all, and it will try to return true. I mean, it will try, I can say it is trying to inherit the properties, and it will try to check. Whereas in the hasOwnProperty, it will try to check only the parent property, sorry, in the sense direct the property existence it will try to check. So it has written true in this as well as in this case. So let me write one more example and we will conclude this. Let me take an example of let trainee equals to, I'm trying to take an object of trainee and I'm trying to take name as Ramu, and age would be 22. Age would be 22. Here let me write has key. I'm just trying to check has key. So let me write name, sorry, name. I'm just trying to write a manual code, nothing more, instead of writing in the boolean values training. So in will try to check whether it has the name is present in this trainee object or not. If it has in the sense, if it has the property, if it has the key, I'm just trying to write console.log key exists, else console.log key doesn't exist. So based upon the evaluation, like it will try to check if it has the value, if it has some value, I mean if automatically it will try to return as true. So in the if condition, if it is true, it will try to, if else condition, if it is true, it will try to check the first block or else the next block. So if you can see here, the key is exist. So can you see? So it is trying to return the value. So this is how we have done with a basic example in order to evaluate whether the key is there in an object or not. So this was the question, like how to check if the key exists in an object or not. Now I will try to put a coding challenge here, like just basic challenge. You can just try to solve this, or you can comment below this video. Like using an object, create a login form or validate a login form. Just validate a login form. You just need to check the values of based upon the object. If the object has a particular username and a password, you can use two keys, first one username and next one password. If it has the values from the front end, you can design a small form. If the user enters the same values which is present in an object, then it should able to validate the form, or else it should able to return some error. Hope you will try this. And if you have any queries on this code or any logical programs, you can just comment below this video, and in the description part you will find the complete JavaScript session projects and the complete set of tutorials. Thank you.